Jai Thakur Jai Ma. During those school days when I used to get all the guidance from Thakur, Sri Ramakrishna Dev, I used to think that if I want Diksha, mantra initiation, I would like to have it directly from either Thakur or Ma Sarada Devi. But then months passed and years passed. I didn't get, and I continued to pray for mantra initiation from them. I continued my own like daily meditation practices in whatever way Thakur had instructed. And after some time, I got a dream. Sanyasini, nun, she was sitting on a chair. She was wearing specs, and in my dream, I felt that she was like she was mother herself, Sarda Devi herself. And I went and I hugged her at her waist because she was sitting on the chair. I sat near her, knelt down near her, and hugged her waist. And then we talked with each other. She was very happy to see me, and I was also very happy to see her. And I got initiation from her. I don't remember the mantra, but it felt like I got initiation from her. And then I started thinking that maybe I should go and visit Sarda Math and see. At that time, Moksha Prana Mataji was the president there. And there was this photo of Bharati Prana Mataji. And when I saw this photo of Bharati Prana Mataji, I thought, did I see her? Later, after a year or two, Moksha Prana Mataji passed away and Shraddha Prana Mataji became president. And when I first saw Shraddha Prana Mataji as president, at that time I felt immediately that this is from whom I'm supposed to get initiation. And I wanted a date and I was given and I got initiation from there. And even then, after initiation for 3 days, I was like full of joy, like joy brimming from inside. But then, mind has its own naughty ways. So after a while, I used to feel that still, I didn't get initiation from Thakur or Ma, this and that. And once when I was in Sarda Math, I joined Sarda Math in 2003 and left the order in 2013. So when I was in the order in Nivedita school, at that time, during my daily japa, I heard the voice of Thakur from within, clearly saying, I am your Guru. Think of me as your Guru and I will keep guiding you always, like that. So I felt great joy, and that contact or communication with Thakur was always there. Once when I was actually I was living at Arunachal Pradesh, but I had come to the Mutt Center, Dakshineshwar, Kolkata center for a few days due to some reason. And I used to go in the afternoon every day when like there wouldn't be anybody around near Shraddha Prana Mataji. I used to go there to her and sit with her for a while. And during those times, she would gossip, normal talk. And once, because I am supposed to go back to Arunachal Pradesh after a while, in my mind, I was thinking, wouldn't you like to give me any spiritual instruction? In my mind, I was thinking. And she immediately knew it, and she changed the topic and she started talking spirituality. During that time, one of my struggle was that in the Mutt, we are taught obedience to our seniors. Whatever the senior says, senior Mataji says, we were supposed to follow it without question. And my problem was that if I had like an immediate senior and then the head of the ashram there, local ashram there, if both were saying different things and if I was thinking something else, this should be done rather than doing this, or this should be done in this way rather than in the way that they were saying, what was supposed to be done actually? Like, are we supposed to be really obedient like that? Like obedient closing of our like mind and reasoning and everything? And she, without having asked the question, she started to answer it. She said, obedience to your own viveka, your own conscience, obedience to the voice of Thakur within. Whatever Thakur says to you from within, you have to follow that. And that was really like, it cleared my way. And throughout the rest of the years in the ashram, I never like felt what was to be done, because whatever I felt within, I knew that my priority was to make Thakur happy, to do thing and say things and lead my life in a way that makes Thakur happy rather than to please others. So I never cared whether whatever I said or did pleased others or not, but whatever I did or said has to please Thakur, has to make him happy. That's all. And I didn't care for seniority or juniority or whatever. So anyway, that was my way of leading my life. And Shraddha Panamataji also said this during that time, way ahead, that I gave you mantra initiation, but whatever mantra you feel like chanting in your mind later on, you can do that. Do any mantra, chant any mantra that you like. And she even mentioned you can even chant this. And that actually I had changed later, years later. I changed actually my mantra because I felt that I was growing out of it and it didn't feel in sync with me. So the mantra that she gave, I changed it and I started actually doing that one. And she had mentioned it years before at that time. And her love and care, and I feel it now. At that time it felt very normal to me. She felt like a family member almost to me, like, like very somebody whom I'm very near to. And now I feel blessed that she cared about me and loved me and always blessed me. And there was another thing. I wanted to write letters to her when I was in Arunachal Pradesh. So I asked Mataji, when I go back to Arunachal Pradesh, I'll write letters to you. And she said, no, don't write letters to me. Twice or thrice she again and again said, rather, whenever you have a question or whenever you want to say something to me or ask something to me, if you say it or ask it in your mind, I will reply it in your mind. And really, when I was in Arunachal Pradesh, whatever, even practical things, whatever I asked to her in my mind, I used to get the answers clearly from within. I used to hear her voice from within. So that she blessed me with. And she was a medium of, Thakur's blessing and grace upon me. So she even, during one time I heard from others during the holy function program, she, among, other Matajis, she told it herself that Thakur is here, like gesturing towards herself, that she is, like, she has no identity of herself. She has mingled with Thakur. So Thakur is only there, like in her heart. So to me, she was really Thakur's blessings, a medium of Thakur's blessings to me.